Hey everyone, today let's talk about how to hold your pencil when drawing. We will focus on two main grips, the overhand grip and the tripod grip. Each has its own strengths, and knowing when to use each will make a big difference in your drawings. Let's start with the overhand grip. To get this grip, you want to lay the pencil across your fingers and hold the end of the pencil along like the exposed wood with your index finger and thumb. And then your other three fingers, you can rest them on the side of the pencil like this, or even on top. It's kind of up to you, whatever feels most comfortable. I tend to go back and forth between this and this. And then I like to place my index finger a little bit higher up. So this is what the overhand grip looks like. So why do we use the overhand grip for drawing? Now, this grip kind of forces us to engage our entire arm rather than just our wrist. So whenever we hold the pencil in this position, we typically use our shoulder to draw. So again, the movement is coming from our shoulder. And this will make long sweeping lines and keep your marks very loose and expressive. It's perfect when you're starting a drawing, when you're blocking in big shapes, or doing warm-up exercises. Again, you'll notice that my wrist is not moving so much when I make these marks. Most of my movement is coming from my shoulder. So if you're practicing basic drawing skills or gesture drawings, I recommend you start with an overhand grip. This will make your marks light and keep them very loose. Next, we can switch over to the tripod grip. So this is a grip that most of us have used our entire life for writing. So similar to the overhand grip, I want to hold the pencil between my index finger and thumb, but this time instead of placing it across my fingers, I'm placing it between my thumb and index finger. And then my middle finger also helps to support the pencil. So this grip is very stable and it's perfect for details or refining edges or just working on small details. And we can draw from the shoulder in this grip, but it's also very useful to draw from the wrist in the tripod grip because it's very stable. So again, it's very nice for fine details or just dark lines. And also keep in mind that you can vary where you're holding your pencil from. So my overhand grip doesn't have to be up here. I can shift it. Same with the tripod grip. I can hold my pencil from the back or from the front. And this is just going to change the amount of pressure that we're applying. So the further back you hold it, I think the lighter values you'll be able to achieve. And then as you get closer to the tip, the easier it will be to apply pressure and you'll get heavier lines. So just play around with that and see what's comfortable. I tend to shift my grip and where I'm holding it, and I don't really think about it anymore, but it just kind of naturally happens, depending on what I'm doing. It just kind of changes on its own. So again, to sum things up, the overhand grip is ideal for early stages of drawing, for practicing exercises, or whenever we need to keep things loose and we need flowing lines. And the tripod grip is better suited for details or working in small areas and making precise marks. So yeah, just go ahead and try both and notice how your lines change with each grip, and let your arm and hand move freely with the overhand grip, and use a tripod grip when you really want to tighten things up and get into details. So let me know in the comments which grip you tend to use the most, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more drawing tips. I'll see you in the next video.